Hey man, hey man, we back, bro. Y'all already know, bro. Y'all already know, bro. Y'all already know, bro. Whole time, bro. Whole time, we don't gotta stop the stream. So I just ended my stream for nothing, bro. I'm getting clicking in elements and stuff, bro. Come on, gang. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We streaming, bro. We streaming all week. I'm not worried about none of that other shit. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, boys. And if y'all fuck with the brand, make sure y'all hop on. You know what I'm saying? Bro, hey, watch out for your boy, you hear me? Y'all see what it say, bro. Miserable, bro. Y'all see what it say, bro. Get with the top group, bro. Get with the top clothing brand of the summer, gang. You feel me? Y'all see the fit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the fit. PSDs on, cut up below the, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? New streamer king. New streamer king. You feel me? New streamer king, bruh. New streamer king, bruh. Hey, bruh. Hey, what video are we about to watch, bruh? Wait, what? This nigga rematch DD Garbage? I ain't gonna lie, now y'all know me, bro. I'm like a basketball, like all type of all types of YouTuber, you know what I'm saying? But I love basketball in general. You know what I'm saying? I really want to react to this. We're gonna hop in this for a little bit. This nigga Flight said thrilling, and I can hear niggas breathing. It's the first thing I hear, bro. Like, Waddle. Make sure my shit locked in. Tune into the stream, man. Y'all already know how we coming. Y'all already know how we coming, man. All 2025. Turned up.
They do Flight Crew, FTC, Flight T stand. Take notes on this list.
Hold on, cause I don't like that. Hold on. I don't want that nigga to be louder than me.
March is now in session. We got a very, very special, so fresh, so clean guest, man. Long time on the day one homies, my dog DDG.
Man,
hey, bro, we ain't played since like 2019, bro.
No, I'm a dad now. Shit, I got dad strength.
Yeah, I got that strength too. Yeah, bro. It ain't June yet, bro, but you feel me? Like 90.
Like, DDG just be up there having fun. Look at him. Look at him. I'm lagging. Oh, nah. Oh, I'm watching. I ain't about to keep watching. Hold on, catch yourself up and shit right quick. I just had to watch my whole other video earlier. That shit is genuinely unwatchable. Unwatchable if I'm lagging. It's genuinely unwatchable, bro. I'm not trying to have that again. Come on, gang. Lock in.
Let's go. Try to warn you.
Yo. I need my shit smooth. I might have to keep it like this. Be ready to react just like you. Hello, what? I got a nice little tip off the backboard too. Turn up, boy.
Hey guys, now this part right here, I kind of got a little bit confused because if you see the way the structure of the court is, the top of the key isn't where it's supposed to be, and then the three-point line is kind of like it wants to be an NBA 3, but at the same
Bro,
time,
you
like
sitting
way
here
behind.
blocking my video and 2 chairs.
Holy shit. Is that 2 up? Yeah.
Man. I could not. That should have been a knockdown fight. He missed. Oh my god, he missed. He definitely missed. You know what? I ain't never seen DDT really move like in years. Last time I seen him move was when I was like, shit. Stop moving. What is that? What is that move, bro? What do you hope to accomplish? You can't dribble like that, bro. Press that, bro. Press that, man. Get up. Why did you just fall? I ain't gonna lie. Do that shit again. Why? Oh my god, why did he just fall? Why the fuck did he just fall? Why did you just fall, bro? Why did you just fall? Why did you just fall? Why did you just fall? Maybe it was because he stepped on his shoe. Yeah, it was definitely because he stepped on his shoe. Like, he didn't know it was coming, and he, like, tried to move back and end up, you know what I'm saying? That's the only reason. I'm about to say you have an excuse then, like, that's why you fell. This shit shooting for him, gang.
You look good, didn't you? Yeah.
This shit shooting for him, gang. I can't keep watching this, bro. I can't keep watching this, bro. I can't keep watching this. What being a person, the psychology of Duke Dennis. The psychology of Duke Dennis. Do I want to watch that? Bro, we're live, bro. We're watching that shit.
What's your worst assignment horror story?
I had a 10-page paper, and that didn't turn out too well. Just last night, actually, I had to do
Risks, bro. Start taking risks, bro. So you will never be able to say, "I wish I would have did that, bro." I wonder what happened if I would have did this right here. Me, bro. I got here where I am today by taking a risk, bro. I remember when I was working at a regular job, bro. I quit. I walked out and went straight home and start grinding YouTube full time, no job, no nothing. And look how it turned out, bro. You know what I'm saying? So y'all boys need to start taking risks. If it work, great. If it don't work, whatever, try something else. You know what I'm saying? Start taking risks, bro. Bro, look, you don't matter to nobody when you nobody. When you nobody, you don't matter to nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you broke, nobody give a f. When you need help, don't nobody give a f.
That's
you know what I'm saying? But as soon as you...
That's why I tell niggas will laugh at you for trying to do some shit, right? But whole time, gang, what would you rather do? Sit still? Sit still and be in the same place for the rest of your life? What can that do for you, bro? What can that possibly do for you rather than just go ahead and take your shot? If you're gonna be broke, you already got nothing to lose. You might as well shoot anyway, bro. The way I see it.
You start going ballistic, as soon as you start doing your motherfucking thing,
Nigga.
as soon as you start putting in work, that's when niggas wanna start talking shit. You know what I'm saying? I knew like that I was gonna be somebody. I don't know why, I just always felt it, bro. I just always felt that, bro, that I was gonna be somebody, bro, regardless of what it was. I just always felt like, bro, dude, bro, you bigger than the hood, bro. You bigger, you much more. You know what I'm saying? Type
Exactly.
shit.
That's the
Duke
same
Dennis,
type
the
of shit I
man
feel
who
right
is
now.
considered a god of aura. A master of Riz.
This nigga. Y'all niggas ain't seen my wrist. I really risk you up. So I see you was over there. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure my mic right for this. You feel me? I don't want y'all to mistake what I'm about to say. You know what I'm saying? I gotta just make sure y'all hear me though. You feel me? Like I ain't even trying to gas it like that. You feel me? I'm just what's video capture device number 2? Let me see something. Let me see something. Man, watch this. So, you feel me? I understand that you a bad bitch, you feel me? You think that nobody can handle you. You know what I'm saying? You think I'm not on your level. But I just gotta show you, I gotta tell you that I ain't gonna lie, I hit my head a little too hard, bro. I gotta keep going.
Let me know when you outside.
A father of multiple children.
Am I one of Duke Dennis' baby mamas? Yes, I am.
Oh my God, no, she's not!
And people can only seem to wonder night and day. What makes Duke Dennis so attractive? What makes him so successful? Why can't he seem to lose at anything? Well, it's a very simple answer. Before we get into that though, I'm Alex the Virgo. Like this video, comment, and make sure you subscribe. Today I'm gonna be breaking.
I actually had that shit figured out as to why he can't lose. It's because he won't lose. His need to keep that shit, why he doesn't care about it at all, is the exact reason why he's not gonna lose. Nobody's on that level nowadays. It's psychology.
Down the psychology of Duke Dennis and what makes him so successful in all wakes of life. With that, let's get straight to it. Duke Dennis's first attribute that makes him so successful in life is his abundance mindset.
Why the f was you laughing when they broke shit?
Cause, bro, you know, it's like a, I looked at it like a positive. Like, nigga got a lamb, nigga. And that nigga broke in my lamb, nigga, like 4 years ago, I wasn't able to say no shit like that. I never thought I'd ever be able to say, a nigga broke in my lamb. You know what I'm saying?
Duke Dennis operates in an abundance mindset no matter what he is doing. And a big reason for this is actually how he came up on YouTube.
You're gonna have to work every single day. No breaks. Every single day, bruh. Until you can get out of that situation, bro. That's what I did, bro. I worked every single day, non-stop. Ain't missing a beat. Dead broke, though. Every day, that's what
See, originally, Duke thought consistency was the key to success, which, don't get me wrong, it is, but not in the physical. Being consistent in a successful frequency and mindset is the key to success. Because see, the physical realm is the last realm and lowest realm of existence. A perfect example of how I can explain this to you. Say you get angry, right? You don't get angry first physically and ball your fists up, then get the chemicals in your brain, then get the thought to be angry. No, first you get the thought of being angry by something in your emotional body, your energy body, your
I'm ready to switch to my headset right quick. I just want to really like hear this shit tight. Feel me? I just want to hear this shit for I just want to hear this shit. I just want to really hear this shit, bro. That's all I want to do, bro. Hold on, let me. Shit, bro. Hey. Yeah, it's way better now, though. You feel me? I think, I don't know for sure. I don't know. Yeah, though, I think we good. Alright, let's go.
Spiritual body being harmed in some sort of way, and then that trickles down to the chemicals in your brain that then creates a chemical reaction that then trickles down to the physical that makes you react to the situation angrily. And the same goes for success all starts in your mindset. I always say successful people aren't successful because they receive lots of success or because they work really hard. They are successful people because they understand they are entitled to success, so they operate in that frequency. They act like a successful person because they are, so they receive realities that coincide with that. It is not to say that you have to have this down like that to receive success, because there's a lot of people that believe working really hard is what will get them success. So that's normally what gets them to success, because while they are working hard, they are in a frequency of, since I'm working hard, I am being successful, I'm gaining success, and I'm getting closer.
It's crazy that all them years ago, I never knew that Kai Cenat was the one that was doing the Ding Dong Ditch videos, bro. When I would see them on my feed, it would just be something like to watch right quick, some funny, crazy mess in college. And now it's like to see him as big as he is, bro, and see all these people as big as they are. I literally seen AMP start off from like when I was a kid, bro. Then I'm talking about when I was a very little kid, like when I was like still living way back, bro. Duke, Dennis, and all them, bro. I'm talking about 2K17 type days. When these niggas was on top. When dribble gods, when the worst thing you had to worry about was being the best dribble god on the court. I didn't know no more than that. And the whole time they living this life grinding, bro. It's crazy that I see them grow. It's like this is what also inspires me. Like, I can't stop, bro, because I see what it can do for you. I seen these niggas start off since the bottom. I'm talking about Davis, Phantom, Agent. I know Chris, I don't know, but Duke, you know what I'm saying? I knew who all these people was before I knew who Agent Zero was way before anybody else. Niggas know Agent Zero because he was literally the best sharpshooter. He was supposed to be the best sharpshooter, you know what I'm saying, in 2K17. You know what I'm saying? Like, I Run You. You know what I'm saying? Cheeseaholic, all them. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy to see where you can go when you really put your mind to this, bro. You just gotta grind, bro. These people grinded. They not only grinded and got there, they kept going and look where they at, bro. Look at their life, bro. Like, you gonna tell me that you can sit here and watch this and not be inspired, bro? There's no way, bro. You're not right. If you can sit here and watch this and not be inspired and still sit on your butt and still make an excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse, then you just not meant to have it, bro.
To success by working hard. And since they believe that, that's normally is what pushes them to success. But normally after people break through and get to success like this, they understand that it is literally just a frequency. This is normally why a lot of successful people, after working really hard and grinding, and they start slacking, being lazier, not grinding as hard, and they lose that hunger, they still receive more success than when they were grinding really hard, because they understand that success is just a mindset. And Duke Dennis is no different in this regard, because initially whenever people used to ask Duke Dennis how to be successful in life, YouTube, whatever it was, he initially would tell them, be consistent, post every single day. If you don't do these things, then you don't want it bad enough.
But what's the real key? The real key to this shit, like,
The real key is you do YouTube, right? How many subs you got, bro?
right now I only got like 130 something.
130 something, bro. How many times you upload though?
I upload at least once a week. I'm going on like 4 times a month.
Come on, man. I do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling, bro. You don't want it bad enough, bro.
Mecha Brave is now available with Google Play Games on PC. Become the ultimate.
I'm chilling at 180.
You doing everything, you know what I'm saying, in your power.
And despite this not being Duke Dennis's mindset anymore, it actually goes hand in hand with his abundance mindset. Because Duke doesn't lack anything. When you look at him, he looks like he literally has it all. Money, girls, and genuine relationships. And all abundance is, the mindset for having abundance is understanding you have more than enough. And you can look at him and see this is him. And by him initially starting off and getting success by grinding every single day, getting a video out, streaming every single day, it taught his brain to move on very quickly. So it's very easy for him to detach from results.
Yo, Duke, how much subs did you actually start getting good money?
It's not about subs, gang. It's like the views.
Oh,
if you get 10K views a video and you actually working hard and being consistent, that's when you start seeing good money. If you consistent on YouTube and you get 10K a month, you could drop a video the first day of the month, but by the time the 30th comes, that bitch could be at 90 or 100K without you even realizing it, cause you moving on to the next video pretty much. You could have 1 million channel views overall in 30 days. Motherfucker going for the 100Ks every time.
And normally what stops abundance and success from entering your life is literally your desperate energy of wanting it really bad, and you end up repelling it. When you chase a dog, it's gonna run away. And Duke on a psychological level understands this, because now when he talks about getting success, instead of telling people work every single day, grind harder than everybody else, he now tells people to work at your own pace. Do what works for you. Operate in your own frequency.
It ain't even consistency. I think it's go at your own pace, bro. Smooth is fast. I don't know if y'all done heard that before, but
I understand what you mean.
Go smooth, cause smooth is fast. Cause if you go too fast, you're gonna trip up and fall, make mistakes and shit. If you go too slow, you're gonna get left behind. So go at your own pace, cause your own pace is real smooth. And you know what I'm saying? If you're going smooth, you going and you get a rhythm with it, then it start seeming a little fast since it's going since it's flowing so good. And don't be trying to keep up with the next motherfucker. Just do you.
If you had to start over right now from scratch, do you feel like you'd be able to do it all over again?
It'll take 3 months.
3 months you could do it.
2, maybe 2.
Now you're stressing.
Maybe 2. I'm just saying I would start making myself a peer of theirs, and then eventually people will start mentioning me, of course, with them.
And then you're in there.
I'm in the door there.
Wow, you just laid out the perfect blueprint.
But it's easy though. That's how I look at it.
And since he has mastered his own frequency and knows that his life is one of abundance, he receives realities that coincide with that. He makes more and more money. He gets more and more women. He gets more and more success, love, clout, whatever he wants. And he doesn't even work as hard. Just look at how he talks about money, how he spends his money so free and willingly.
What, is that Bottega shirt?
Yeah. See, I like the green one.
Oh yeah, that's
the white tee basic.
See,
I low key like
$1,000 white tee.
See, I don't feel like that was nobody's business though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say
those Supreme shorts.
I was $1,000 white tee.
How you wear it twice?
Nah. I haven't worn those pants.
That's my bad habit.
Duke Dennis might just be extremely rich. He had no hesitation to go directly to one of the most expensive jewelry stores in his city to buy his very first bust down watch. But for Duke, he did it with ease. And the jeweler was even surprised at how fast Duke made his purchase without even thinking.
I like this. Yeah, I want this one.
And it's gotta be the quickest sale ever.
Oh yeah, but I know what I want.
He doesn't hold on to it because he knows there will always be more. He knows he has more than enough. It's the same for women. He isn't stressing over one girl because he knows there's 20 more lined up. To whom has, more will be given. He appreciates all the things that he has.
They changed my life right there. When I woke up that next morning, I had actresses, WNBA players, female artists, Instagram models, everybody DMing me. I used to get bitches before YouTube. Bro, stop thinking that bitches is that important, bro. It's not, bro. Listen. Just don't give a fuck if you got dreads, got them a box cut, a mohawk.
When it's all really about the confidence and really who you are as a character. I was still pulling, if anything, more than when I had dreads in. You know what I'm saying? Now that I have my dreads, it's like I can move with a different type of confidence, you know what I'm saying, that I built once I lost my dreads, you feel me, once I lost my dreads, you know what I'm saying? And now I can move with a type of confidence that just allows me to really just almost bag any girl. But it's like, do I even want to do that though? When you understand the importance of your own character and shit like that, it's like, why do I even need to trip like that over a girl? And I mean, I'm, like I say, bro, I'm nowhere right now. But like I say, y'all gonna know me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's all gonna make sense when it's said and done.
None of that. Happiness.
I'm in the process right now. Just let me keep building.
Confidence changed my whole life. Me starting to
y'all literally watching me manifest this
as a person changed my whole life. And I look exactly the same.
He operates in an appreciative abundance mindset. And this is pretty much the same as confidence. Realizing that things come and go, but what is inside of you is forever. So as long as you have that,
because y'all know what it really is, bro. And now I'm about to get right with y'all, bro. I don't know what this is. It's the love of God, bro. It's the love of God, bro. Once you find that inside yourself, bro, I'm telling you, bro. And I'm gonna really share a side with this whole YouTube thing, bro. What are you doing, Trump? But look though, this is how you see what I be on, bro. I don't be on nothing that's poisonous to the brain, bro. I really be on some stuff that can help you evolve, gang. Like, sit with me for a minute, cause people don't wanna peep this type of stuff. But look though, just listen to me.
Are you interested?
Cause y'all don't know the love that's really inside you, bro. And it's like I don't.
Drama? You love this.
I can't tell it how God can tell it.
Satan has played a cruel joke on you. If you think lust is just about you desiring a woman and yourself for it, wait until you evolve past it. Wait until you start craving for the forbidden. Stimulation demands stronger doses over time. Right now, conventional content arouses you. Soon, that won't be enough. It's like painkillers. The first few work, but the more you rely on them, the more your body adapts, until the original dose does nothing and you increase it and increase it again, until your system is numb to everything except the extreme.
And I mean to tell
That's
y'all,
what
bro,
lust is.
Like on some real stuff, bro. It's like I've been in such a dark place, like with lust, bro. I've lusted till it made me feel empty. You know what I'm saying? Till I lost everything. You know what I'm saying? I had a relationship with a girl, and I sat there. I had signs from God telling me to build this relationship. It was my fault that relationship failed, because it was on me as the man. You feel me? She was a good girl, and it was my fault. You feel me? But it was just like I sat there and I let lust take control of that relationship. And eventually I got exactly what I was asking for, you know what I'm saying? Instead of keeping things rooted in God, I let myself get away from that, and I dragged her away from that. You feel me? And I paid the price. You know what I'm saying? I paid the price, and I went through pain, you know what I'm saying? I went through a lot of pain and a lot of anger, a lot of heartbreak, trying to rebuild myself to get back to this moment where I am now. It destroyed my ego completely. You know what I'm saying? I had to rebuild my confidence and bring myself to the point where I am now, to the point where it's like now I know who I am fully, and I know what I can do and what I can't do. It's like I'm operating in full confidence, and it's like I'm able to have an ego when it's necessary, but when it's completely not necessary, I'm able to shut it all down. You know what I'm saying? And just be real, you know what I'm saying? Be authentic, bro. I don't know, bro. I get my characters mixed up sometimes, you feel me?
It evolves by killing sensitivity to what's normal. It raises thresholds. teaching your body
Word.
that only the twisted can satisfy.
Word, bro.
Think about the kind of explicit material you started
And that's
with
why I
when you
tell
were a
you,
boy.
like, bro, this right here, bro, this streaming stuff, bro, it looks like nothing to nobody, bro. But like, I'ma just share something, cause I mean, people may see it and they may not. I'ma just share, bro. I'ma just share. I'ma just share, bro. And I got a whole book that I've been writing since I was a sophomore, bro. This whole book, you can read it if you want. Pause the video. Read it if you want. Now tell me it's not gas. Tell me it's not gas when you see this all. Tell me it's not gas. And I mean, I'm still waiting. I had 10 chapters in my last book, bro. 10, bro. That's not it, bro. This, bro. I've learned how to trade, gang. Learn how to trade, gang. Learn how to trade. I learned how to trade. I had my mentor, my teacher, and I'm thankful for all these blessings in my life. But it's just like people don't understand. People don't understand the type of fight that I went through to even get where I am. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand, bro. And it's like to this all looks like jibber dabber to y'all. You know what I'm saying? This looks like bull. You know what I'm saying? But I've spent time learning this, you know what I'm saying? You got my mans, bro, his joint, bro. My mans, he popping up here, bro. You get me? Like, come on, dude. That's me, bro. That's my gang right there, bro. My mans, bro. My mans, bro. That's my tattoo, shorty. That's my tattoo, shorty. Yeah, I got another one, bro. It's not. We're still building this right now. I gotta put more effort into that bit, but cause you know what I'm saying. But this is a second brand. This is where I got this shirt from. This is my second brand. We're not on anything yet when you look us up. It's because it's very small, bro. But I got that going for me, bro. I'm a writer. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? Zeke's. You got Zeke's Pain, bro. On TikTok, bro. You feel me? This is me, bro. This is me, gang. This is me, gang. This is me, gang. Like, come on, bro. Y'all just don't understand, bro. I'm trying, bro, and it's like I see the vision in all of this, bro. I see the vision in all of this before anybody see it, bro. Before anybody see it, bro. I done seen too many people cross by me, bro. And it's like, if I fall to lust, bro, cause see, bro, look, I'm gonna tell y'all, bro, and I'm gonna just break character right quick. Beautiful, beautiful women. When I see, let's pick a good picture. Beyonce, right? Perfect. Anybody would be with that, right? Wouldn't y'all, right? But it's like, when I see this, I see something that I can't have until I'm where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? In my experience, women, for the common man, they'll take and they'll take and they'll take and they'll take and they'll take. You know what I'm saying? And they don't give, not unless you're with a really good, rare woman. You know, it's possible, but they just don't give. You know what I'm saying? They'll take and they'll take and they'll take and they'll take and they'll take. And I just know in my experience, bro, I've been sucked dry from women. You know what I'm saying? And not only money, but energy, my time, my effort, my own kundalini, like special energy, gang. I've had it sucked from me. You know what I'm saying? I've pushed it into women. I've busted, you know what I'm saying, onto women, in women. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be honest, you know what I'm saying? But I've done all these things. And it's just like all this energy I notice, the more that when I see a woman, bro, it's like I see something so beautiful yet so chaotic. It's like fire. You know what I'm saying? Like fire. It's beautiful yet chaotic. It's beautiful yet chaotic, and you have to control it. You know what I'm saying? You have to control it, gang. Like Kundalini fire. Look at this, bro. I want y'all to know this is what we all have within us as men, as women. And see, I don't want to just speak about a man like women don't have it either. We are all born from Christ. Born in Christ. We can all be redeemed. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the game get messed up. Don't let these people confuse you and make you think that you're not special, gang. Don't let them think that you're not special. Your chakras, your energy, you know what I'm saying? This all can be channeled. These are all spiritual channels, gang. You can channel all of this. You know what I'm saying? Let's look up Kundalini Awakening. The complete energy healing guide to balance your chakras and increase your spiritual and Zen through Buddhism, chakra, empath, Reiki for beginners, and self-love affirmation. You feel me? Emotional Intelligence Academy. Emotionally intelligent people are already more susceptible to Kundalini awakenings, and people don't know this, bro. We get blinded off and locked off by the world, you know what I'm saying? And we sit here and dumb ourselves down simply because we trying to appeal to the other, you know what I'm saying, the other views of other people that's not even on that level. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Believe in what you want to believe in. That little voice, let me tell you something. It sounds like a quiet, I'm going to tell you, it sounds like a quiet voice in the back of your head. It sounds like a quiet voice in the back of your head, bro. The sound of God's voice is often described in religious texts by individuals both as majestic and subtle, sometimes like a gentle whisper and sometimes like thunder. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you exactly what I mean. Listen. It's like this. I'm going to tell you in my own experience. You know what I'm saying? Because I know the Bible speaks in metaphors, but I'm going to tell you this as clearly as I can. When I hear God talk to me, it's like things where I would be questioning something, or I would be like, where are you? But I have to listen. I have to genuinely cut everything on. Like, if I go in total silence right now, he will talk to me. And sometimes I feel a little crazy because I can hear him. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I can hear his voice. I can hear his whisper way back in the back of my mind. It's not just my thoughts. It's something bigger than my thoughts. Like right now, he tells me to keep talking. Keep talking and I will reward you. That's literally what he's telling me. But I feel crazy for saying something like that. Because it's like then, when I see nothing? When I see nothing, everybody will look at me crazy. But it's not for y'all, bro. I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I just have to be okay with being crazy. That's literally what it is. And other times it can be thunderous. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it can be like, I remember this one time, right? I was going to see this girl January 31st, the day before New Year's Eve, right? I mean, not January 31st, December 31st. And I was going to see a girl, you know what I'm saying? And I just remember it was raining so hard at night. It was like a storm. It was like a storm literally down the road that I was going on. And I remember something came to me telling me I'm going on the devil's den. I'm going to the devil's playground. I'm going into his land. And I felt something inside me saying, when you go there, I can only protect you as much as I can protect you. But I'm telling you, I can't protect you. I can't protect you fully when you go over there. And that whole night, I just felt like God was not with me. You know what I'm saying? I felt like he couldn't be with me. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I ran away from him. You know what I'm saying? And then I paid the price. You know what I'm saying? That same day, I slept with a girl, and I believe she was a demon. You know what I'm saying? I almost, when I did crash my car, I crashed my car You know what I'm saying? I almost killed someone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to go to court for that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like I went through a whole lot of shit, and it's like since then I learned to listen to that voice in the back of my head, because it's like I was being ignorant before. I was thinking that I was crazy for hearing what I was hearing, but then the whole time it's God talking to me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I really preach to a nigga, bro. Let me talk to you, bro, because I'm gonna change the whole hood. I'm gonna change the whole hood. Let me make sure my shit's still going good. I'm gonna change the whole hood, bro. Cause y'all niggas think that y'all gotta be locked up in that process. Y'all niggas think that y'all gotta be locked up staying the same all your life, and you really don't, gang. That shit's not for you. That shit's not okay, bro. You know what I'm saying? I understand that you been locked up in the hood. I understand you feel like you ain't got no way out, nigga. I understand that when you be in the books, everybody sit there and bully you or say some shit that make you feel like you on some corny shit or like that. Nigga, who the fuck is they, bro? Think about it like that, bro. Who are they, gang? They are going nowhere, nigga. They are going to jail or they are dying, bro. Is that what you want for yourself, my nigga? You gotta sit there and ask yourself that when you in the hood, bro. Because a lot of niggas get caught up in that process of sitting there and thinking, this is what I have to do. Nigga, no, you do not, bro. Y'all not realize it's an endless cycle of killing? Once you kill somebody who took your mans from you, and I understand you don't want to be a bitch, nigga. But look, though. Once you kill somebody, man, who took somebody from you, you not know they're going to kill you. Somebody going to get back for you. Somebody going to get back for the person that killed the nigga who killed you. It's going to be an endless cycle, bro, of death, nigga, until everybody gone. And then guess what? Since we reproducing, it's never going to stop. And the people, the white man specifically, is always going to look down on us, bro. Always gonna look down on us, bro, simply because we act like dumb monkeys with guns, bro. We act like dumb monkeys with guns, bro. And I know I be trolling and shit, you know what I'm saying, but it's really serious what I'm saying right now. This is what I really want to do for the world, bro. I want to change all you niggas, bro. I want to change all you niggas, bro. I want to show you niggas what it's like to be on the other side of everything, because I felt the pain. I done lost people. You feel me? I don't want it to turn to the streets. But it's like every time that shit come to me, every time I had an opportunity, I turn away because it's not for me. I'm meant to do something greater. I'm meant to do something for the people. Listen, bro.
And what it takes to arouse you now. It's escalated, hasn't it? You've heard how these content distorts the way God designed intimacy. But have you ever considered what that slow descent into depravity is turning you into? Turning numb to normal intimacy is just one consequence of lust. But what about the one you never think about? Every repetition is a devotion. Your dependence on those content will eventually create an appetite for the extreme. Every woman will fall short for you. Every sacred, meaningful moment will fail to maintain arousal.
I swear to God, let me share some shit with y'all, like some personal shit, bro. Fuck that shit, my nigga. I have to. This is my testimony, bro. It's my testimony. The shit he's saying right here is real, nigga. You gonna look at every woman less than they really are. You're comparing them to another woman in your head that you just beat your meat to earlier. Like, I'm gonna say it bluntly. You know what I'm saying? Compared to another woman that you just beat your meat to earlier. You're not gonna be able to appreciate a woman for who they are. You're not gonna be able to see the beauty in a woman for who they are. You're just gonna be looking at the features. You know what I'm saying? And then when you get said features, it's not PORN, bro. It's not corn, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not corn. It's not corn, gang. And then when you're really there and it's time for you to get up, that shit gonna stay down, gang. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, I mean, you can be nervous. Or, because I mean, in my fair experience, I do mean to say, I've been nervous to the point where I couldn't get up just because I knew I wasn't supposed to be doing it with certain people. But that's just my own personal experience. I know that I wasn't supposed to be doing it, and yeah, I still forced myself to do it. You know what I'm saying? Just because I was so desperate to feel that. You know what I'm saying? But then I let that go eventually with a certain person. She got me comfortable, and then I just allowed myself to get comfortable with her. You know what I'm saying? That's when I realized it wasn't about anything I thought it was. It was just because I'm not comfortable. It was because I didn't allow myself to release all the way. You feel me? I was still nervous because I wasn't sure about a person. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of the times when people struggle with erectile dysfunction, it's cause like lust, bro. It's cause of lust and corn, gang. Cause you sitting here comparing, or you done smacked your wiener so hard, your shit don't want to get up for nothing that's regular. It wants to get up for the extreme of extremes. And I know what he means, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not describing that, but I know what he means.
Will mean nothing. Intimacy will bore you.
That's
And the only
extreme
thing
though.
that
I've never
stirs
got
you
there, but I know what he's
is
saying
what's
though, because that's where I
violent and
could have
extreme
went. That's where I could have went.
in
bro.
nature.
That's
But
where
it
I
gets
could have
worse.
went.
Extremeness isn't the only
But that's
consequence
not
of
what I'm saying, though.
desensitization of your senses. You'll drift toward the unthinkable. Content that crosses every moral boundary. Conditioning shapes the man who has no control over his will. And that is how some predators are situational. Yes, predators. Not all of them are born. Don't think that you're an exception. The statistics don't lie. Men who consume become more aggressive, more distorted in how they see what's meant to be pure. One day, you will go there. In the US alone, the leading offenders are biological fathers. You may not see that future in yourself, but your actions today are the blueprint. If you plant the seed and keep watering it, don't be surprised when it grows. Is that who you want to become? A man who destroys what he was meant to protect? You'd say you'd never child or crave it. But you also said you'd quit, and you haven't. The darkest searches are never from criminals. They are from ordinary men, good husbands, church members, college students, men who thought they could just watch without becoming. And that's the first mistake. A man thinks he can watch without becoming. But you always become what you feed, what you hide, and what you refuse to kill. The content you're watching is a gateway to unimaginable degeneracy. The longer you linger, the higher the chances you'll drift toward darker, more depraved material. Now that is what the demon of lust is capable of. Your misunderstanding is thinking you can contain it inside the digital domain. But if you've lived, you know that life has a pattern. What we feed in private shapes us in front of the world, whether we like it or not. That's the slow, predictable descent into degeneracy. And right now, you're climbing the ladder to depravity. The content will only get stranger, beyond normal intimacy, more extreme each time, taboo and twisted dynamics. Your taste will evolve, your sensitivity will distort, and by the time you've become what you once only heard about, you'll realize this ladder never went up. It led straight down to hell.
It's a great, beautiful
Everyone
message.
thinks I've
It's a beautiful message, gang. Listen to him, bro. Listen to him, bro. That shit make me just like wanna like, you feel me? Just break down. Just look what I got on my joint though. I don't want my stream to get shut down from me listening to this. I want to listen to this so bad, guys. I want to listen to this so bad, but YouTube, man, they know it. And see, this is what I'm on right now. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I don't like saying that I beat lust, cause that's when I seem to like have a fight come upon me that's the most hardest to fight, you feel me? But I just know that, you know what I'm saying, when I use that type of energy that comes from lust and I just channel it into something else, something like this, that's when I'm at my purest, that's when I'm at my best. That's when I can think my best. That's when I can release my full full me, you know what I'm saying? I can move in my full energy. Right now, I'm moving in my full energy, gang. You feel me? I'm tired, and yet I'm not tired. My brain's gonna lock me in because I have so much more energy. I have a fire within me, and it's not going out. I'm not tired. I don't want to be tired. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, let's watch this, bro.
Have you noticed that when you don't release your life force,
because this is
this
what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about right here. And I've just accumulated. I mean, I've just summed it up as demons. But let's see.
receive a lot more attention from the opposite sex? Has a woman ever told you that you're different? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you've probably been repressing your life force for a long time.
I have, yeah.
The semen retention path opens a new dimension in your interactions with women and your understanding of female attraction. This path goes beyond simple sexual abstinence and fosters a strength and inner presence that has a lasting impact on your relationships and encounters with women. One of the first things you'll notice with semen retention is increased interest from women. This interest runs deep and goes beyond the usual superficial interactions. Women aren't just responding to appearance or ease of conversation, but to a deeper intrinsic quality. This shift indicates an intuitive perception of a change in your behavior, a richer, more engaging and more dynamic attitude. Women seem to sense a shift in your energy.
Don't settle for less. Here's what others are doing to fix missing and broken teeth. The company everyone has been raving about is called...
Hey, bro, get that shit out of here.
This isn't an overt expression of vigor or extroversion, but rather a subtle but powerful inner strength emanating from you. Radiate vitality and joie de vivre.
Learn, gang. I'm literally trying to teach you niggas how to culminate aura.
Creating a fascinating and attractive aura. This energy is not
I
aggressive,
use it, then, like,
but
genuinely,
assertive,
I
calm,
use
and
this.
confident. This new
Y'all know who
presence you
Machiavelli
embody
is?
palpable.
Y'all know Machiavelli and the 48 Laws of Power. Look it up, bruh. And you'll learn just how dangerous of a man I am.
If semen retention has released
You'll
previously
learn.
dormant vitality and life energy, this deeper, more vibrant presence you exude is perceived not only by you, but also by those around you, especially women. It's a kind of magnetism that draws people in and sparks a deeper, more genuine interest in you. Have you noticed how your interactions with women subtly change? The dynamics of the conversation, the way you maintain eye contact, and your overall interaction change. Women appear to be more actively engaged in conversations and genuinely interested in each other's thoughts and experiences. This shift fosters a sense of connection that goes beyond mere physical attraction or casual conversation. The interaction between pheromones and the practice of semen retention provides an interesting topic of debate, particularly regarding its potential influence on women's perceptions of men. Pheromones as chemical signals play an important role in communication within the animal kingdom, and their influence on human interactions, particularly attraction, is the subject of ongoing research. In the context of semen retention, this practice likely alters the male's pheromone profile and thus influences his perception by females. Semen retention leads to changes in hormone levels, particularly testosterone, which could, in turn, influence the type and composition of pheromones emitted by the male. Did you know that your testosterone levels increase by up to 45% after just 1 week of maintaining your vitality? Although these subtle chemical changes are not conscious, women feel them subconsciously and can influence their perception and reactions. However, it's important to remember that science is still exploring the exact role and influence of pheromones on human behavior, and the precise link between semen retention, pheromonal changes, and female perception is unknown. Nevertheless, semen retention undeniably influences your inner chemistry and the pheromones you emit, which influence female perception. Beyond the biological aspect, semen retention offers a path to more authentic expression. The more aware you are of your inner self, the more your outward expression will reflect your true personality. This authenticity doesn't go unnoticed. Women tend to be more attracted to someone who feels comfortable in their own skin and who expresses themselves honestly and confidently. Interestingly, this semen retention experience appears to improve not only perception, but also perception and intuition. The person becomes more receptive to subtle cues and interactions and is better able to understand and respond to nonverbal communication. This heightened awareness improves the quality of their interactions, making them more meaningful and enriching. The initial shift in women's perceptions of semen retention is a multifaceted phenomenon. Together, these changes contribute to a new dynamic in their interactions with women, characterized by an increased interest that goes beyond the superficial and allows for deeper, more meaningful connections. The practice of semen retention significantly increases self-confidence and charisma. This newfound confidence, neither arrogant nor authoritarian, is calm and grounded, and arises from a greater understanding and acceptance of oneself. It manifests as a calm and grounded presence, deeply rooted in a greater understanding and acceptance of oneself. This confidence is subtle yet powerful, conveying a sense of calm and stability that becomes an essential part of your personality. It's impossible to fake it. This assurance appeals to women because they appreciate the authentic expression of their personality. Interactions become more meaningful when conversations flow smoothly and connections are easily formed. This profound change goes beyond simply improving self-esteem. It's a fundamental shift in how we perceive ourselves and has a lasting impact on our interactions, especially with women. This increased self-confidence results from a process of inner reflection and self-acceptance. Semen retention sometimes prompts introspection, which leads to a better understanding of one's strengths, weaknesses, and values. This process of self-acceptance is transformative because it allows for a more authentic expression, free from the facades often used in social interactions. Women in particular are drawn to this authentic expression of personality. The confidence gained through semen retention is alluring because it's authentic.
It's going to, I said.
It's not just about appearing confident.
I don't like when this shit don't pick up my words, gang. I said I was going to move live over here.
This authenticity is compelling and creates
Fuck,
a
man.
magnetic attraction that makes interactions with women more natural and easier. One of the most significant changes is smoother, simpler communication. It's no longer about impressing, but about connecting and building authentic connections. Conversations flow more naturally, without the pressure of appearances or fear of making a good impression. This ease facilitates the creation of more meaningful and lasting connections. The impact of this newfound confidence extends beyond personal interactions, transforming entire social dynamics and enabling more trusting and positive interactions in diverse contexts. This confidence leads to increased charisma. This charisma isn't just about charm, but also about the ability to captivate and inspire. It's a natural result of the inner work and discipline that contribute to sperm retention. This charisma, combined with self-confidence, creates an irresistible attraction that fascinates and excites, especially women. This development of self-confidence and charisma has a transformative impact on relationships. As you become more comfortable with yourself, these changes will be reflected in your new and existing relationships. They will become more balanced and based on mutual respect and understanding. This transformation lays the foundation for healthier and more fulfilling relationships. This brings us to a crucial, often overlooked aspect, the role of nonverbal communication. This form of silent interaction plays a key role in our relationships with others, particularly in how women perceive us. It's not just what we say that matters,
I need Prince to watch
but
this.
also how we say it.
Yo, Prince, I'm about to send this video to you, bro.
Body language, eye contact, and even our presence significantly influence the impression we make. You begin to recognize the nuances of nonverbal communication in your interactions. Eye contact becomes more intense and meaningful, conveying a depth that captivates women. This new eye contact can have a profound impact on the conversation and convey sincerity, and authenticity. With eye contact, body language also changes significantly. Your movements are more natural and confident. This change, sometimes subtle but significant, demonstrates the inner confidence and stability that promotes sperm retention. All of this strengthens attraction, which brings us to the next point. One of the most striking aspects of your appearance is your magnetic presence, which seemingly effortlessly attracts women. This attraction goes beyond the physical and penetrates to a deeper, more instinctive level. Women are drawn to the energy you exude, a blend of confidence, vitality, and self-esteem. The practice of semen retention reveals a fascinating aspect of social dynamics, particularly in relationships with women. The appeal of this phenomenon, I emphasize once again, transcends conventional attraction and reaches a deeper and more intense level. It is an experience where the essence of your being, influenced by the discipline and energy cultivated through semen retention, becomes a powerful force of attraction. The magnetism of presence is more than just an outward attraction. It is an inner radiance that radiates outward. This attraction is not based primarily on outward appearance or superficial charm. What makes this magnetism so powerful is its connection to the inner strength and discipline you have developed. Semen retention is a process of self-mastery and inner exploration that leads to a better understanding and control of one's own energies. This process generates a subtle yet powerful inner strength.
What will you do on the day of judgment when there is no shade other than the shade of Allah? The Prophet ﷺ teaches us that on the day of judgment, the sun will be a mile away from us. Its heat will be so intense and so hard to bear that some people will be drowning in their sweat. However, the Prophet ﷺ also teaches us that there will be a special category of believers who will be shaded in the shade of Allah. Who are those special believers? Those whose hearts are attached to the masjid. Subhanallah. There is a 120-year-old masjid in urgent need right now. The building was originally a church built in 1902. It is over 120 years old. The prayer carpets are ripped, the windows are broken, the ceiling is leaking, and the walls are damaged. One of the best ways to show that
Women sometimes instinctively sense this strength and respond to it, perceiving its presence as a confident and stable energy. Together, these qualities create an inherently attractive magnetic aura. A key aspect of this attraction is a deep sense of identity. This quality stems from profound self-awareness and self-acceptance, fostered through semen retention practices and disciplines. They reflect a person who is comfortable in their own skin and at peace with themselves, free from external influences and fleeting desires. This magnetic presence exerts a powerful subconscious attraction. Women instinctively respond to the energy and vibrations they occasionally give off. It's an attraction that goes beyond words and conscious thought. It's as if your presence connects directly to the deepest and most instinctive aspects of human interaction and connection. The transformative effect of this magnetic presence is profound. Not only does this change the way women perceive and interact with you, but it also influences the type of relationships you form. Relationships based on this magnetism tend to be deeper, more meaningful and closer. They're built on genuine attraction and
genuinely in my
mutual
life.
respect, not super.
But I think we ready to get on the game. I'm trying to play that flash game, bruh. I'm trying to play that flash game, bruh. And no, but boy, see how I'm coming though. Tell me. Tell me y'all don't see how I'm coming, bro. Why can't I? Hello? 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 I want to be able to like talk off my other mic right quick. Hold on, bruh. Get a bitch right. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Stay. Damn it, I fucked my HDMI up. I'm gonna have to fix that shit in a minute, bro. Hold on, bro. I gotta get this shit right. Got 200 in my bag, got 300 in my trunk. I just want to be able to talk on my other mic, bro. I don't know what type of shit that I had to do. Hold on. Because I'm really gotta get this working like quick. Shit. I need that hoe to work. I need this hoe to work. I need that shit to work, man.
Actors, we can make you believe we know what we're doing, when in fact, we do not. Whoops, I have no idea what these buttons do.
I've never driven a stick in my life, but my hardest roll yet!
Small business owner, because I have no idea what I'm doing. But GoDaddy Aero does, using AI to build a logo, website, and social content.
For Walton Goggins goggle glasses.
Because if your goggles ain't Goggins, they don't belong on your noggins. With GoDaddy Aero, it's like you know what you're doing.
Mom, can you come pick me up? I'm scared. I can't do this anymore. It's so stressful.
Hey, sounds like you need some help. Have you ever heard of Grammarly?
Oh, yeah, the grammar and spell.
Hi, I'm Jordan from Kettner Creative. In this video, I want to show you 6 different ways to connect.
No. Oh. What do I gotta do?
Your audio mixer to your computer, and where you can buy everything that you see in this video. The first cable that I'm going to show you today is a cable that goes from an RCA output of your mixer. Again, this mixer doesn't have RCA output, but I just want to show you right off the bat. So to go stereo RCA output, you plug those into your mixer, and on the other end of this cable is an 1/8 inch or 3.5 millimeter jack. Now you can plug this into the microphone input on your computer. If your computer does not have a microphone input, a lot of computers do not anymore, then you can use something like this. This is a USB sound card. So this will plug into the USB on your computer, and
I'm in that bitch and we bumping. When it come, I go count like an onion. Hey man, talking my shit, yeah, bro. I want to be able to talk in this bitch. This my real mic. How do I set this?
Bluetooth disconnected.
and you'll get a headphone output and a microphone input for your computer. So you'd plug this into the red microphone input for your